So I've been asked to leave this park and I agreed to leave, but now I'm being detained for no suspicion or reasonable articulate reason why. After being asked to leave, I said I would leave, but her vehicle's in the way, so she refuses to move the vehicle and now is asking for my ID.
Did he answer me?
Do you have a camera on right now?
Yes, my body camera is on right now.
Because I'm going to request that, because since you said for me to leave and I agreed with you and I was going to leave, but your vehicle's in the way and then you asked to see my ID after I agreed to leave.
Because technically speaking right now, you are trespassing.
Okay, but in order to be trespassed, I have to first be warned and then not take that warning
Okay,
and
but
leave.
the first thing you said after I told you you had to leave was, where does it say I have to
Exactly. I can ask you where it is posted that says that, because I didn't see it pulling in or anything.
Right, but
Because I came
most
this
people,
way.
when an officer comes up to them and says, hey, by the way, you can't be here, you gotta go.
Okay, and
Leave.
excuse me?
Yeah,
That's tyrannical.
it's not tyrannical.
Yes, it is, because if there is no rules or anything with there's a public
I'm
chair.
gonna ask you again, are you gonna give me your ID or not?
No, I'm not.
Okay, why?
Why? Because I haven't committed a crime, because you asked me to leave and I said I will leave, but I also was like, I don't see a sign. And this is a car rental, by the way. I work for Uber. And I was just coming over here to charge because that parking lot is filled and I'm waiting for rides.
Okay, but once again,
I'm not giving you my ID, so please give me the crime that I committed.
you are currently trespassing.
But I said I would leave. Just because I asked you, because I don't see a sign.
I'm not gonna argue.
Okay, and I'm not going to give you my ID.
My supervisor's on here.
Okay. I did say I would leave, but then as soon as I said your vehicle's in the way, you asked for my ID.
Because you became confrontational with me, yes.
I can talk to you any way I would like
I'm
to.
investigating as to why you are currently here.
And I said I would leave, but your vehicle was in the way, and now you're asking for my ID. I'm going to be filing a huge complaint now with your department.
Completely backtracking at this point.
Miss, you can say whatever you'd like to, but I'm going to be filing a complaint against you. I know, I will.
But
I will.
Here, you are currently trespassing.
But you told me to leave, and I said I would leave, but your vehicle's in the way. Your camera's on, so we can go over that.
Okay, fine, that's fine. We can absolutely go over that.
I said I would leave.
But
First, I asked you, I didn't see it was posted because I just wanted to charge my car because I'm an Uber driver, and
I told you that I'm investigating why you were here after dark and you were refusing to give me your ID.
because I didn't commit a crime.
You are currently committing a crime by trespassing and refusing to.
But there was no sign coming in, and then once you told me to leave, I said I would leave. But then I said your vehicle's in the way. You didn't ask for an ID until you said I want your ID, and
Because you became confrontational with me.
I can talk any way that I would like to talk, miss.
It becomes a point where I will absolutely.
Not for nothing. I just graduated, but the thing is, like, nighttime,
And a public charger with an electric vehicle.
Here's the thing, though.
But I didn't commit any crime.
I'm not even going to go to the crime part, right? But when we have a conversation,
Yes.
and if I'm being disrespectful and confrontational from me to you, like, that's not cool, right?
Look,
Listen,
but I know my rights. And first, I have to be
I get that I know my rights thing, but as humans and as like normal people that exist in the world, if I go, hey dude, how's it going tonight? Hey, listen, could you maybe?
I'm sorry, that light's really just shining right in my eyes.
Not for nothing. When she says somebody's uncooperative, I come over here. I don't know you. All right.
Fair enough.
So the thing is, if she's
But
asking you,
can I just move over there so that light's not in my eye, please? I appreciate that. Thank you.
Listen, but at the end of the day, you're a human. I'm a human. We
Yeah.
talk to each other like humans. I understand. She's not trying to write you a ticket. She's not trying to arrest you. It's not a I know my rights thing at this point. We're just trying to have a conversation. If she has to say that you're being uncooperative and I have to drive over here fast, that's a problem, right?
I actually asked
Like
for a
if-
supervisor. That's why she called.
No, she said uncooperative. That's what I heard. Okay.
Okay, well, I
But
asked
the thing
for-
is, though, I understand what you're saying. What are you being arrested for? Are you being arrested for something?
I'm asking, am
Are
I
you
being
getting
detained
are
right
you-
now?
Are you getting a ticket?
Am I
You're
being
free to leave.
detained? That's what I said. And I said, okay, but your vehicle's in the way. And after I said that, she was like, show me your ID. And I'm going to be asking for the body cam footage of it so I can prove that.
For what?
Well, I'm just saying if this is escalating, because I got four people with guns right now in front of me.
Okay.
Okay, and I said I would leave.
Here's the problem. She asked you a question, all right? You want a supervisor for something you're not in trouble for, right?
No, but she asked for my ID.
Okay, she can ask you for your ID. If
And
you're not
I
supposed
can
to be
decline
parked-
it.
If you're not supposed to be parked back here, I don't know what the sign says, but
That's
listen,
the thing. I didn't see a sign, and
all right,
this is
but
a public
the thing
charger, and
is,
I've been
though,
here
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
36 days in a row.
I'm going to tell you right now that millions of interactions happen between people in law enforcement and civilians all day, every day, right? It doesn't always have to be, I need to see your ID and I did something wrong. Sometimes we just want to have a conversation, right? And generally that's all. She's probably looking to see who's parked here in the back of this lot. People have overdosed and died here, okay?
People have walked into
people-
the woods and just
People have
gone
been
missing.
lost. We have to check because it's unusual for somebody to be parked here. I understand you have an electric vehicle and you're maybe parked to charge your vehicle, but your vehicle's not plugged in.
Because
Right.
I unplugged it when
He
she
did
came.
unplug.
All right.
Thank
well,
you.
I don't know. I'm giving you a scenario. All right?
And I'm just-
at the end of the day, we're just trying to make sure everybody's safe.
Okay. Can
right.
I just ask something right now?
Of course you can.
Am I detained?
No.
Then I'm going to leave.
All right. So let me say one
I-
thing first. All right. When we have conversations, right? And she asks you for your ID, I'm gonna explain to you why. All right. We want to know who we're talking to. Just
Okay,
like just
but-
like at the end of the day, you want to see our body cams, right?
Yeah, but at the same time,
Right. But here's the
do you
thing.
guys uphold the Constitution?
Of course we do.
Then don't give me this slack about, hey, because unless if I committed a crime and first I have to be trespassed from a place, I'm not trespassing this second. She asked me to leave.
That's not totally true. If it says you can't be here, which I don't know.
Do you mind if I walk around and just film and just take a look? Because actually on the app, I'm not trying to give anything, but on the app itself for this charger, it says public accessible. It doesn't have a time frame on it. Maybe one of you guys, so this problem doesn't come around again, someone
Listen,
bring this
I'm
attention
gonna-
up to the town of Colony
Hang on
so it
for a
can do
second.
this.
I'm gonna stop you for 1 second. Nobody's gonna stop checking vehicles back here because we do it for the safety of the individuals that may
Okay.
get lost. Doing drugs back here and overdosing. Maybe somebody gets, into a situation that's not good with somebody that's underage, which we've had before. So at the end of the day, man, we're not here to
Excuse me. Really?
do things unlawful,
Really?
right?
I'm just going to look for the sign that says this.
Go ahead.
But I mean, I did not see any sign. No motor vehicles. No sign over here that says park is closed at a certain time. None over here. And I still can't leave because there is multiple police vehicles here. Good. I've been told I could leave. I'm not being detained.
No, that's true. I just want to advise you. I'm the supervisor. She said yes for supervisor. I just want to talk to you.
Okay.
There's, like you said, there is no signage over here.
Yeah, and
I didn't realize there wasn't anything over here that says that. The only signage is on the gate over in that parking lot.
but if I come from that way into here, am I gonna see it?
Absolutely, I understand that. That's why, like I said, you're free to leave. We're not, you know.
Okay,
time or
well,
anything,
she
but-
told me to leave in the first place, and then as soon as I said I can't leave because your vehicle's in the way, that's when she asked for ID.
Okay, I understand that.
And at that point, was I being detained if she was asking me for ID?
Well, she's probably looking into what you're doing here and everything. You're sitting over by the pond.
But
That's all.
she even said that it was plugged in, charging, so
Right.
I mean, it
I
doesn't
get it.
take an Einstein to figure out what I'm doing.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And like literally, I'm always in this airport. I'm always around here. I'm an Uber driver.
Okay.
And like literally, so I sit here and charge so my battery doesn't die.
Okay. I get that. But like I said, I'll speak to them so that there's signage over here as well. Like I said, there's a sign on the gate over there. There's just nothing. Like you said.
Yeah,
can see
and if
from
you go
home,
online
so-
on the app, it doesn't have a time frame.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I don't know if the state or the city, I mean, wants to contact and just making sure that, you know, because on the app, when we see that it's available, and a lot of them
Yeah,
have
I
time
get that.
frames, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And if I come in and
No, like you
If
said, there
I
is
didn't
no
see a
signage,
sign.
so I understand.
okay, thank you.
All right, so we're on the
Thank you,
same
Sheriff.
page?
Yes.
All right, sir.
Thank you. What's your
Yeah,
name?
Kendrick is my last name.
Badge number?
5'4". It's not listed anywhere, but
It's all good.
Sergeant Kendrick.
Thank you,
All
Kendra.
right, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.